everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Central Michigan Chippewas and the Purdue Boilermakers. Hold on to your seats because we've got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season. And here come the Boilermakers. The Chippewas really have their work cut out for them today here, Kirk.
Purdue has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
Nice pick, Kirk.
The Boilermakers are going to win this one with ease.
Well, the captains are heading to midfield, so let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Number 9 takes it to 15. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Well, guys, today we've got a very special player lining up at wide receiver.
Brad, I'm telling you, this kid is very talented. He's fast, he runs good routes, and he can catch the ball with the best of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's no one on the defensive side of the ball that is good enough to cover him, so the quarterback will be looking for him all day long.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
3 wideouts here. He zips it. It's deflected. Caught to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Hey, Coach, was that a fine pass play or what?
Or what is right. This young man is a complete package at quarterback. He knows where his receivers will be, and he gets a quick release to them in a big, big hurry.
They line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. Number 32 from his own end zone. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll go to work at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Single set backfield. First down, look at the throw. He's looking for his man, and that one's fallen incomplete. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage, where's the pressure coming from, and so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed a target.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Chippewas line up with a single set backfield. He drops back. Stepping up. He throws. He snags it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 28-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
3rd and 2. Ball on their own 28. The Chippewas come out in a shotgun. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Loss of 4 on the play.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Purdue 7, Central Michigan nothing.
4th
A
and
minute
6.
left in the half. Number 9 is back deep to return the punt.
Number 9 back to return.
Number 35 punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Number 9 fields it at the 50.
Beautiful coverage.
Very well covered all around. From the 46-yard line.
Take over at the
First down.
46-yard line. First and 10.
Number 42 lines up as a single back. Toss. Sheds a tackler. And that one goes for a big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws. There's a missed tackle. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
The Boilermakers line up with 3 wide. Here's the halfback. Number 42 loses the handle. Harrison picks it up. And down he goes at the 14-yard line. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on a football. Boy, is he excited.
Central Michigan has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Run left side. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Wow, you know this guy has to protect himself.
1
You're
yard
not kidding.
gain
He
on
got
the play.
blounced on that play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Central Michigan comes out in the shotgun. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Purdue 7, Central Michigan nothing. Purdue will be kicking off to start the second half. It's a line drive kick. Number 34 takes it from the 6. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start the drive at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Single set backfield. Tackled for a loss. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
Loss on the play.
This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front 7 who can overpower blockers and a secondary that provides great support in the run and pass. That's what makes a great defense.
And now the ball is loose. And the defense is on it. That was a huge turnover.
Yeah, and it couldn't have come at a better time for this defense. You're trying to come up with a big stop, and now you get the ball back with the lead.
I agree. Huge play.
The offense will take over at the 35. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's hit and got away, and he's taken down at the 32-yard line. Central Michigan will take their first time out of the half. It's second down and 7 to go. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Feeds it to the back. He breaks it. Still on his feet. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Nice call, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
They line up for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Number 34 fields it at the 2. We might see two hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll take over.
They'll go to
at
work
the
at the
22-yard
22.
line. First and 10.
The Chippewa line up with 4 wideouts. Handoff on the draw. Tackled for a loss.
Number 94.
Not a very
makes the
successful
stop.
run that time, Coach.
1 yard
Did you see
loss
his
on the
explosion
play.
off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the
Second and
backfield
11.
before the ball was
Ball on
even
the
snapped.
21
He
yard
just
line.
timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
Central Michigan in a 4-wide set. They'll get him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
It's a defensive battle here as we've played 3 quarters. Our score is Purdue 14, Central Michigan nothing.
Third
They
and
line up at the
13.
19.
Ball on the
Third down.
19-yard line.
Number 34 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Surveys the field. And he is drilled at the 14-yard line. The Chippewas call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Central Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Looks to pass. Looks. Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll take
Purdue
over
looks
at
to
the
take a
8-yard
commanding
line.
3-score
First and
lead
goal.
here. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. Missed tackle. Tackle at the 3. The Chippewas take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Touchdown, Purdue! That score puts this game out of reach.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart, it's going to take an amazing comeback to win this game. But 3 scores is too much to overcome with this much time left.
You know, they wanted to close this game out, and that's just what they did with that touchdown right there.
They'll line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Purdue 21, Central Michigan nothing. Purdue gets set to kick this one away. He hits a booming kick. Number 32 from his own end zone. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. He looks to throw on first down. And this one falls incomplete.
That would have been a tough catch to make with that coverage.
Yeah, Kirk, but that's what he's on the field to do. I don't care if he's covered by 7 guys. If the ball touches his hands, then he's got to bring it down.
Man, that's pretty harsh, don't you think,
Second
Scooter?
and 10.
Nah, it's not harsh. That's what wide receivers are supposed to do. Catch the football.
All right.
They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. Number 18 passes. Incomplete pass. They tried to fool him by running the same play again.
Fooled
No one there, Brad.
From their own 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Chippewa with 4 receivers. Look at the throw. Steps up. He lets it go. It's tipped. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined. Were able to break up the pass.
4th and 10.
The Chippewas are lining up to punt it away. Number 35 is waiting for the snap.
Number 9
Gets it away.
return.
Number 9 fields it at the 50. Gets past the tackler. And he breaks another. Unbelievable. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Purdue will line up in a jumbo set here. Hands it off. Tackle made at the 17-yard line. Number 42 picks up about 4 yards on the play.